Hello, how are you? Yes, we have met. So, tell me, why are you here today?
Because I'm wanting to see all the other animals and see what changed. And by the way, I know the bouncy house you would never get rid of.
No, I like to play in the bouncy house too. So, let me ask you something. What is your favorite animal here?
The snakes.
The snakes? Like all snakes or a particular snake or
All snakes.
so what do you like snakes?
Because they can be gentle but poisonous.
No.
They can
Yeah, they're-
lure you into a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And
But
they are so sneaky that they
sneaky or snaky?
sneaky.
Okay, just want to make sure I got that
They
right.
can even sneak into your closet without you noticing.
You know what? That's why I keep my closet doors closed. Hi, buddy. Come on over and sit right here with me. So, hi, what's your name? What is it? Jack. Hi, Jack. I'm Mr. Drew. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming here. So, is this your first time here? Yeah? And what have you done so far? What have you done while you're here? I saw you coloring. You held a spider? Wait a minute. Were you scared?
No.
Oh man, that's awesome. High five on that. What else? If you had to ask me a question, what would you like to ask?
How do snakes like act in the wild?
How do snakes act in the wild? That's a very good question. So snakes in the wild are going to act different than our snakes. Our snakes were born in captivity, which means the first thing they ever saw was a human being. And
Let's
they're
assume that they were the mother of, like you were the mother of the snake.
I'm the mother of the wouldn't I be the father?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd be the father of the snakes. That'd be the mother of the snakes right there. That's Mrs. Drew, so she'd be the one. But anyhow, so snakes in the wild look at you differently. So the ones here are used to people, and that's why you can hold them and touch them and they're okay. But in the wild, they would look at you as a predator. They would look at you as a big thing that's going to try to eat them, and they'd be scared of you. So in the wild, snakes are more scared of us. And so I tell people, if you leave a snake alone, it's not going to bother you. But if it looks like it's going to bite you, it probably will because it's scared. That's all it is. It's not mean. A lot of people say snakes are mean. They're not mean. They're just scared. They don't know what we're doing. Even if you're trying to help them, right? The snake doesn't know that. He doesn't understand your words. So if you sit there and say, hey, little buddy, I'm just going to help you over here, they don't know that. They're just scared.
And they can't really speak our language.
Right. They don't understand us and we don't understand them, but that's okay. And I tell people, I tell people all the time, you don't have to like snakes. You can be scared of them. It's okay. But we need to respect them and learn about them. Because that's the important thing, is that they're important to an ecosystem and everything serves a purpose. Did you hold the snake yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you held a snake? Oh, well, high five on that.
They are part of the food system, especially the ones that can go in the ocean.
Sea snakes?
Yeah.
I love sea snakes. They're very venomous. But the fact that they can swim in the ocean and then they can eat underwater and they can do all, it's amazing. Snakes have adapted to live in every biome on our planet. They live in trees, underground, in the ocean. Snakes are pretty adaptable.
In the jungle.
Yeah, and in deserts. Don't forget deserts. And cities. They even live in cities. So snakes are pretty adaptive animals, except for extremely cold. They don't do well in the cold. But think about this. Fish live in different biomes, but they don't live on land. Snakes live in the sea. So,
And land.
yeah, snakes are very adaptive animals, and that's pretty impressive.
Except not the sky, obviously.
But there are some flying snakes. They don't really fly. They kind of glide. They kind of just float down to the next
Kind
level.
of like squirrels.
Kinda, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But they flatten their bodies out and they can go. Choo. Are you having fun? Oh, I'm glad. That makes me happy. If you weren't having fun, you'd tell me though, right? Okay, because I want to make sure you're having fun. I don't want you to leave here sad or unhappy. I want to make sure Jack is having a good time.
Can you tell me what 50 times 100 is?
50 times 100?
Yes. 5,000. And 100 times 100 equals 10,000.
I'm not a mathematician. That's more my speed, chewing on crayons. That's me. Thank you so much for talking to me, and I hope you have fun. Go check out the mine. Maybe you can find a shark's tooth in there. Thank you.